Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land. This is Veteran Cab 7374. Before we start this video, I want to give a big shout out to Boogie2988. Some of you know his alternate ego, Francis. The reason why I want to give him a big shout out and a big thank you is because I've been watching his videos, and I feel that if I really want to do the YouTube channel the way I want to do it, I'm going to follow in his footsteps. So I want to be honest with you, and I want to let you know a little bit about myself, and I want to interact with you. So in order to do that, let's just start off right at the bat with a little bit of history about myself. I am 37 years old. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I have a rather large family. 2 brothers, 1 sister. I have 8 nieces and nephews. And I have both my parents, loving parents. They're the best. I have, as I said, a rather large family of aunts, uncles, and things like that, nieces and nephews. As you can see, I am wearing my Army PT shirt, which I am a proud veteran of the United States Army. I served in the Army from 2002 to 2006. I served in both Korea, and then I served in Iraq. So, both Korea and Iraq. Other than that, to let you know about me, I like doing a lot of different things. I think I'm a fun-going type person. The truth about me that I don't admit to a lot of people is I suffer from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, which is a very big hamper on my life. Because of the things that I have seen in the military, I have depression, anxiety. Some people say I'm bipolar. I have anger issues. So, but there are a lot of other things that I do like to do. That is not totally me. I'm letting you know these things this way I can be completely honest with you. And that's the objective of these videos, to be completely honest and to get feedback from you. I want to interact with you. So, to let you know a little bit more about me, I am a little bit of a gamer. I happen to like playing video games. I've been playing them for a long time. I played the original Atari, the NES, the Super NES, Genesis. It's something I always liked, especially RPGs, which is role-playing games. We'll get into that more later on. Another thing that I happen to like is I collect comic books. During the Superstorm Sandy, I had almost 3,000 comic books, and unfortunately our area was hit very hard. I lost almost all my comic books. I believe I'm down to 100. So I'm trying to restart my collection, and there's something that I happen to like doing, which is what I call yard sailing or flea marketing. So recently I went to the Fulton flea market and were able to pick up just these 4 for $2. They're not in great shape, but they're Marvel Universe. They're some of my favorites. I had a huge collection of them, and I'd like to rebuild them. I think I have 2 left that I was able to salvage from the storm. But I like all different types, Marvel, DC, everything. Another thing about me that I will tell you, I do have 2 puppies who are a very big part of my life. I am not married. Never have been. I have no children. But I consider these 2 right here my children. This is Crunch, and this is Nessie. Both of them are Pomeranians. Love them both. They're a great addition to my life. They help me out a lot. And you can't beat it. Right? Another thing I happen to like doing, as you can see just from this photo here, I happen to like developing my own film. Taking photographs, developing it on my own, putting it on my own paper. I was going to college for a little while, which is where I learned how to do this. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't have the resources to do that here. You have to have an absolute dark room, you have to have the right lighting, so I have to go into the college to do that. Another problem that I have is I suffer on a daily basis from pain. Basically, lower back pain, which affects my legs, which is very difficult for me to get a job. As of right now, I am unemployed. I do little odd jobs whenever I can. Because of the PTSD and the diagnosis of it, now that it's on my record, I have a hard time getting many jobs. I have been disqualified from a lot of jobs. Doesn't mean that I should give up, but it is a very big hamper on my life having PTSD. Other than that, what else do I like? I am a very big movie buff. Soon I'd like to do it on this channel. I'd like to write down some, do some videos about some movie reviews. I watch these weird, low-budget films to see what's going on. There's something that I happen to like about that. I always did want to be a director. I know nothing about it though. So I really wanted to check that out. But I do like being a movie critic. Some of the other things I like to do is I like to be a sort of food critic when I go into a place, and maybe I'll do that. I'll do videos of different food places that I've eaten. So I'll try that stuff out. Another thing that I am doing right now, you'll notice that I am wearing a hat. I really don't normally wear a hat. The reason being is because when I joined the military, I cut my hair short. I used to have a big fold in the middle of my head, whatever you want to call it, a coif. And I really liked my hair. When I got into the military, I got rid of it. I thought the short hair was really good. But for over 10 years, I haven't had hair on my head. I've always been shaving my head. So as of right now, I'm trying to grow it in. I've been letting it grow in for about a month now. And this is where it is for right now. As you can tell, I am balding, but I want to see what I would look like with hair once again. So I'm going to try to keep the hat on. It is, that's one of the things that usually deters me from growing my hair. Other than that, you know what, as I said, I want to be able to interact with you, my audience. Let me know what you think. Write your comments down below. Ask me a question, I'll answer it. If you'd like to see me do something, write it down. I'm open to all suggestions. As for now, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, please write me a comment, ask me a question, and I'll get back to you. Have a good night, everyone. This is Veteran Cav 7374, signing out.